Yo, we are back in the cut. We 37 minutes in on this live video of Blue Origin launching Katy Perry, Gayle King, and Jeffrey Bezos' fiance and a couple other scientists in the space. We checking it out live, the whole process start to finish.
Good thing, and our team is paying attention, and no detail is missed on the day of.
And there's a saying that space flight is a team sport. And, it's not, there's so much focus on the astronauts, but it really is a team sport. And I think we really got a sense for that yesterday going into mission.
This shit look like a movie.
You just joining us, Carissa, Kristen, Ariane here, Tabitha with the friends and family, and then we see the astronauts here. They have loaded up from the astronaut training center. They're in the
Shit look like some Fast and Furious shit.
Speed, I will say, on the road to space, which is really beautiful. I was just gonna say, which is such a beautiful shot there, the aerial view from our helicopters. But
So one thing about this launch is it definitely was heavily produced. They're even sending a movie producer into space. So that should tell you right there. That should tell you right there.
there's been conversation leading up to this, and I loved, Kristen, you had pointed out when you get asked, like, well, why do this? And you had said something that I thought was so interesting. It's like, well, then why travel? And let you say it more eloquently than I.
There is, of course, criticism, right? Like, why should we care about this? Why should we care about your average person, even though these women are not average? Why should we care about them or celebrities going to space? Or why should we even be going to space, period? And my answer to that is, well, why do we travel? Why go to Paris? Why go to London? Why go to Japan?
They sound like some privileged white folks saying that. But I feel it, like, why not travel? But that's why white folks always ending up in a desert somewhere, in a cave somewhere, getting bit by a snake, getting mauled by a lion, because they just don't know, getting ate up by piranhas, getting bit by a poisonous snake. They just want to explore and everything and conquer everything, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do y'all thing. But man, I'm glad they made it and everything happened cool and safe, because them billionaires, they tried to go to the Titanic a couple years ago and they exploded underwater. So nothing is 100% full safe. Like, we all living under the same rules on this earth, no matter how rich you are.
It's because it does something to you.
When it come to nature and shit, you can't beat nature.
That's different than just looking at a photograph. You experience it in a different way, and it changes your perspective. It makes you a better person. It makes you understand other cultures and civilizations and other people. It makes you have more sympathy. And you hear about the
So their stream is actually the one that's kind of messing up, because it was live streaming around the world. So I'm gonna skip through it a little bit.
come back to Earth.
Keep all these procedures tight.
They look like the Fantastic Six. Like, instead of the Fantastic Four, them suits is crazy, straight up out of movie.
Do a quick photo shoot by them.
But they hard.
History, we got to capture that moment. And again, for those of you just joining us,
Bro, that ship is crazy.
that I was not aware of that. Beautiful rocket right there. News Chopper didn't come out until this morning. Right?
She loves that rocket. She said, beautiful rocket.
So explain a little bit more for those people that are just tuning in, sort of how the setup works.
Sure, that is correct. So at about 2 o'clock this morning Central Time, we rolled the vehicle out. There you see on the truck with the capsule already, what we call made.
Bro, that looked like a joke, bro. That looked like AI, man.
It goes very slowly.
You can't tell me that rocket don't look like some AI shit. Maybe I'm just a little bit immature. Or maybe the dude who designed it had a sense of humor. It was like, fuck the world.
We just want to make sure we take care of our baby as well. Goes out there. The truck will turn the vehicle vertical. And at that point, we connect all the pipes and the hoses to the vehicle, and we start loading the vehicle with propellant. Right there, it's empty. That's for safety and security reasons. That's also, it makes it easier to turn vertical. will load the vehicle with propellants all the way up to the last moment. We put in there, you heard it earlier in our webcast, liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. Those are the two propellants that fire into what we call our BE3 engine, our Blue Engine 3. And our team in mission control from that point on has got their eyes glued to the.
Even the music in the back is like some movie shit when the heroes finally win.
To their monitors to make sure that.
Okay, we gotta go.
To go wrong. We had the chance to go inside this
My nigga Jeffrey Bezos.
I mean,
She look like Megan Thee Stallion.
do you want to say that? I mean, it is. Yeah, and you feel it when you're
Jeffrey
in there.
Bezos sent some baddies to space. That's what it looked like.
It's real. And after going up that elevator, for us, I think that's the moment where we weren't even going into space, and all three of us were like, "Whoa, okay, it gets real."
That shit's so crazy that the ladies is going off about how exciting it was to just go up the elevator. They ain't even going to space. So yeah, I bet it. Crazy. And then Jeffrey Bezos right there, he got dog shit. You feel me? Like real dog shit. Out of this world dog shit. I know that shit just gotta be crazy to be around that type of shit.
Serious.
Yeah.
But I love the access that we obviously have in being able to see these women before they go up. And
Yeah, they love the access. They're loving it.
for those of you just joining us, we are T-minus 34 minutes to launch for NS-31 Blue Origin.
34 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to cut through it a little bit, but they praying, you know what I'm saying? Making sure they come back down safe. Nothing is promised. So yeah, I feel that. Get them prayers in.
11th human flight. As you can see there, a little live look in as them saying some words before they take off. We can see all of the brain behind this beast.
But I could tell you.
Look at my nigga Bezos, man.
A couple of discussion points on the radio. Honestly, it's about this quiet.
Bezos love this shit. He like, man, I became one of the richest niggas in the world, dog. I'm having fun with this shit, man. I'm sending bitches up in the air in motherfucking superhero outfits, man. We going to space, dog. I'm kissing my bitch all up on the pad, on the launching pad. Yeah, man, real player shit, man. Real P shit, man. Real B shit, billionaire shit, nigga. Crazy.
Control room and TV, it's a chaos, right? In the best way, but in there it's quiet.
And honestly, chaos is quite frankly.
Look how my dog's standing behind her, bro.
This team, they're working through very specific procedures on a very specific timeline. They've done their own rehearsals over and over again. We also want to keep the communication line open. If anything, if anybody's got to call it out. But it is a very well choreographed team we've got.
And when folks are wondering,
So I'm thinking they probably don't even really fly that motherfucker, bro.
And it made me go from weeks behind.
That bitch gotta be on autopilot, bro, or getting controlled straight from some type of remote control, bro. Ain't no way they flying that motherfucker, bro. That'd be too much of a risk.
Of this space flight.
Marvel versus Capcom. A new Shepherd. It's crazy because this like a mini rocket. It's big, but let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, it's pretty big. It's like 12 stories, 10 to 12 stories. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they ain't got that many landing stair pads, so.
Welcome back, everybody. We are T-minus 26 minutes and 50 seconds to go until NS-31
Nope, we're not waiting 26 minutes.
Some words of support from Jeff Bezos, founder of Blue Origin, also astronaut himself.
Bezos sending them up by they self. So it's crazy that like growing up, I thought an astronaut was something you had to go to school or whatever, do all this shit to be. But apparently, the moment you go to space, you are an astronaut. Because they are just tossing that term around for everybody who been to space. So, like, if you learn how to drive a plane, you're a pilot. Even if it's a personal plane, you got your pilot's license. So it's kind of like that. Like a nigga can just be an astronaut if he got enough money, like to go out of space. That's trippy, bro.
From our first launch. So, of course, Lauren Sanchez is Jeff's fiance, one of her supporters, who, as we mentioned before, got lots of friends and family that are supporting the rest of the astronauts here. They are out at the viewing tower. Let's turn it over to Tabitha. Tabitha, have you had a chance to chat with some of the family members out there?
You know, a lot of friends and family have come out here, and it is an
Bro, this looks like Caitlyn Jenner and fucking Chloe.
exciting vibe. I am standing by with two women production. And Kris, I have to start with you. What is it like to be here,
Kris
and
Jenner.
what brought you all the way out here to this launch?
Well, Lauren and Jeff, we're here to support our girlfriend and our friends, and I never thought that we'd be talking
Oh,
to you
Kris
on
and
the
Chloe.
space launch, for sure. So
It
this
is
a
Kris
really
and Chloe.
unique experience, and we're just so honored to be here to support them and watch this amazing part of history. And I'm so proud of her, and I just feel like
all of the female astronauts that are going to go up today. It's such a big day in history, and it's
She feel like she got to correct her mama. Yeah, you're proud of her, but I'm proud for everybody. Face ass.
empowering. Especially my daughter is 7, and just
It's interesting seeing family dynamics on camera. It's always funny, like people who go through certain similar things or see similar things in their family can always relate, and it's just like, yeah, she letting her daughter talk, like,
to see something like this. And I mean, somebody said their grandfather was here that's 92. That they didn't even have transportation back then the way that we do now, and now they're going to space.
It's pretty amazing. That's Aisha's grandfather. 92 came all the way here.
That's where the story. I was like, I heard this story, and you know, he had no airplanes, nothing back in his day. Now he's seeing his granddaughter go into space. That's a beautiful thing.
really incredible.
And how does it feel also to be able to share this with multi-generations within your family?
It's really something. It's just Kim keeps writing us because she was supposed to be here with us, and she is studying for law school, so she had a big.
what? Kim gets mentioned because she's studying for law school. This is definitely a plug for them to be on TV and push their TV show. That's funny as hell. So now Kim is in law school because she wants to be a lawyer of some sort. Interesting.
Test that
Like
she
her
has to
daddy.
Again, something I'm very proud of, but she just keeps calling, going, I have such FOMO, tell me every minute of it. So it's very inspirational and just super proud of the girls, every one of them. And it's a very brave thing to do. And I think it also just says something like Chloe said to my 13 grandchildren. Yeah.
And what can you say to that too, for your children?
Oh, I just
What the fuck are y'all talking about, y'all?
yeah, I just think it's really whatever you dream of is.
Okay,
Interview with
I couldn't do
just a
that
couple of
anymore.
days ago. When I made the decision to come,
Okay, so Gayle King is an astronaut now, so I want to hear this Gayle King shit for sure. I can't believe Gayle is an astronaut, yo. Gayle is the person that R. Kelly did an interview with before he went to prison. You feel me? Type shit. And now she's an astronaut getting flew out to space by one of the richest men in the world. Yo, America is a trippy place.
There were only three people whose opinion matters to me the most: favorite daughter Kirby, favorite son Will, and Oprah. That's my kitchen cabinet.
Bitch. My son, my daughter, Oprah. Fuck their parents, fuck my mama, fuck my daddy. Yo, she gotta give love to the big boss, man, cause she in her position, cause the big boss, man. So yeah, that's hard, man. Oprah.
All of them said, "I think you should do it." All of them, much to my surprise, including Oprah. I really thought she was going to say, "Nope, I don't think you should do it."
And she was like, do it.
She said, "I really think you should do it because you've been talking about it. And when it comes back and you're not on it, you're going to be kicking yourself saying, I could have gone and I didn't. And I don't want to have to hear about it for the next few years." And, I think everybody in this group is a storyteller and explore, and to be able to take this message and tell other people what it was like from our different perspectives, I think is very significant.
That's a crazy flex and a crazy type of friend. A really good friend. Oprah's a good friend too. But to get encouraged to go take a trip out of space, like, so you don't miss out. Like, homie, you want to do this shit for real. But that takes some guts to go out of space. So, Gayle, bro, salute to you, ma'am.
Do you have a message for the
Shout out to
kids?
Oprah, man.
You
Pushing
should
the
always
homie.
know that no dream is too big. We have someone, Aisha, who was told when she was a kid, your dreams are too big, you need to dream smaller. No child should ever be told that. And so I want people to know,
Yo,
no dream, no.
yo, I gotta pause it, and yeah, I really felt those words. That really resonated with me because when I was a kid, I was told my dreams was too big, and I was thinking too crazy, like delusional for where I'm at, and I need to come up with something more practical or something that's more realistic. And yeah, like Gayle said, that's fucked up, man. Kids is not reaching their full potential by being told things like that. They getting brainwashed at a young age, and at the end of the day, it does more harm than good. So yeah, man. Every time I get the chance, I like to tell the next person to follow their dreams, go hard, because sometimes that's all it took for the people who made it was those small affirmations, those little confirmations that you get from the world, the universe, and from people that's like, keep going. You can do it. You can get through whatever you're going through, and you can do it. The thing that you want to do, like, it's possible. It's really tangible if you believe. Everything starts in the mind first. So, when you younger, you have a bigger imagination because the world hasn't started showing you your limitations, and people don't force their limitations onto you until you get older. And then, if you give into that, that's when you finish, man. So, yeah, it's very important for the kids to know.
No dream is too big. And also, LL Cool J said this to me once: dreams don't have deadlines. Isn't that good?
That is real good.
Dreams don't have deadlines.
And that's fire because dreams don't have deadlines. I just turned 30, and I really wanted to be like famous millionaire way before this time, years ago. But, you know, it didn't happen on that time, but I'm still on that path, and I'm finding happiness and loving the journey and the elevation every year, every time I'm doing something towards what I want to do. And I still see my vision even bigger and brighter than I did when I just wanted it at a certain age, just because I thought that's what you should get as a rapper. You need to be on by a certain age and shit. But now I'm bigger than just a rapper. I'm an artist. I'm bigger than just even an artist. I am a creator, a vessel from source in so many different mediums. Before it was just rap, but now it's the sky's the limit. So yeah, I definitely agree with what she just said.
I've never forgotten that he said
Dreams
that.
don't have deadlines.
What are you taking up with you?
Oh, I have a bunch of stuff. I have Luca. I wanted one of his favorite toys, so I have a Sesame Street character called Tamir. Tamir is this little black boy with great curly hair. So Tamir gets to go to space. I have a wooden cross that you can hold in your hand. It fits like in three prongs. And a stranger came up to me at the airport. She said, I always hear you talk about being a nervous flyer, and I wanted you to have this. And so if you're ever on a flight and you feel nervous, take it out and hold it.
She
So I
gave
take
Gail
it
some
when I'm
voodoo.
flying, I have this with me.
Also, I just noticed, what is this on your wrist?
So Jared, who's one of our jib operators at CBS Morning, his daughter, Denise, who's 7, made this for me. And she came into my makeup room and said, I made this for you. Someone else gave me astronaut era.
That's pretty great.
Space sister, Amanda just gave me this. I mean, so I feel that I feel I'm pretty well protected.
Absolutely.
I will say this. As
That's
excited
dope.
as I am,
The
I'll be very glad when we
things
come
they
back
take,
home.
she considers
I
it
will
as
be
protection.
very, very, very glad about that.
Well, clearly we heard Gayle there, and prior to coming down here in Texas, nervous and excited at the same time. But one of the things I liked about what I like about this is that she just makes it real, you know. Regardless of who you are, this is a nerve-wracking experience, and the fact that she's so authentic about it, but also more so, she is stepping so far out of her comfort zone. I think that in its own right is
Yeah, bro,
extraordinarily
that's crazy. I can't believe
I think
she's
most people would feel
making this
systems
move, bro.
flight director.
I need to see this rocket take off, bro. Like
Shadow astronauts are currently in the capsule right now.
11 minutes 30 seconds. I'm just not seeing the countdown up here, but let's see what she talking about.
All strapped in, ready to go. Their audio is working. We are waiting for the T-minus 10 here for the go no go poll. At T-minus 0, you guys are gonna all of us will hear the pop. That's the ignition of the BE-3 engine. It holds down the rocket for about 5, 6, 7 seconds. Inside the capsule, they'll start to see the glow of the flame, and then they will lift off. They will take off. They are in a
The
somewhat
liftoff
reclined
part gotta
seat,
be
and
crazy,
they'll start
bro. The rocket liftoff gotta be crazy, bro. I don't even like roller coasters, bro. I'm not getting on no fucking rocket. Are you kidding me? Bro, they sent stunt doubles, bro. They are on a set. I refuse to believe it, bro. I refuse to believe it. So we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
feel the G, and there's an air cushion.
I'm gonna go ahead. No, we gonna fast forward. Oh, let's see. Is this?
The voice of a lot of us
Oh, we
that
got
would be
Oprah.
afraid.
Yo, we got Oprah on this bitch, yo. Let me go back. We tripping. Damn, Oprah, you was talking for a minute. I missed all that. Ugh.
Nice soft landing here.
We got
in
Oprah
the
in this
desert.
bitch,
At the
yo.
last second, there's an air cushion that comes out.
Go. Booster.
Here's gonna go, Paul.
Ground. Go. Ingo.
Go.
Safety. Go. Capcom. Go. Engineering.
Go.
This is the flight director. New Shepard is go for launch. Booster commence terminal 10.
Protocol flight.
Yeah, baby, go for launch. My favorite words.
It's getting real. T-minus 8 minutes and 51
It's
seconds.
getting real.
So,
8 minutes.
our
I should have
11
did this
human
live,
spaceflight,
bro.
The first all-female crew flight to space. All 6 of our astronauts are
The first all-female crew flight to space that features Katy Perry and Gayle King, bro, and Jeffrey Bezos' fiance. I should have did this live. That's crazy, but I'm glad we can do it together right here on live because I know everybody wasn't tuned in. Everybody ain't got time to go see no rocket launch with no millionaires. So shit, we here right now watching it together. So like, subscribe, comment, so we can, you know what I'm saying? It makes it easier for me to do this. It makes it easier for us to keep this going and helps me. And the best part about it is it's free for you to do. To like, comment, and subscribe. So, oh yeah, I want y'all to leave this comment. Actually, would you do this? Would you fly to space and come back down? Leave a comment, yes or no. I want to know, bro. Like, I could not do this shit, bro. I hate roller coasters. I could not imagine myself launching to the sky with nothing to hold me down or protect me, bro. Like literally out of the gravity sphere of Earth. But that's just me, so let me know.
Are loaded in the capsule, waiting for just 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go here. Now, Kristen, we just kind of walked through the flight profile. What it's going
Oprah
to
finna
feel
come in
like
this bitch,
for our
man.
astronauts. Oh, we got Carissa up on the tower to chat with more friends and family. Carissa, who you got out there?
I don't need to introduce
Yeah.
the incredible
Fuck is he
woman.
talking
I
about?
don't need to introduce the incredible woman.
She said, "Who you got out there?" Carissa, like, hey man, plug me through, man. Fuck is you talking about? We about to launch. I got Oprah on the mat.
Woman next to me who is a ray of sunshine. Oprah, you are wearing yellow because Gayle's call sign
Is sunshine. Yes, right. And all of us, the whole family is wearing yellow today. And I
That's hard. They all wearing yellow. You feel me? That's power. See, millionaires, billionaires, they tapped into that type of shit. Colors mean shit. Colors certain emotions. Colors certain good looks. Like they tapped in on that. That's power. They setting spells. This rituals going on. That's why she had to go. This is a ritual. This is a power statement, ritual, moment. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff going on that people don't really know or people not in tune with how this magic work and how just as humans and guys and creators of this earth, we create certain flows and certain movements and when two people come together and believe in ideas and achieve things, like it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. And some people just see it different than the rest of the world. A lot of people are stuck in the physical 3D world, and that's okay if that's you. But yeah, man, if you want to see more and know more, then it's these little tips and tricks you can pick up on, and then it'll allow you to start seeing beyond what you knew before. That's why you'll hear people say stuff like "we in the Matrix," and when you get out the Matrix, like Neo in the movie, then you see things much clearer. Like he started to see the green code in the Matrix. He started to see the numbers and the real shit that was going on. That's a lot, like real life.
we've been friends. It'll be 50 years next year. We've been friends since we were 21 and 22. And I've
Whoa, she just told how old she is. 21 and 22. 50-year friends. Oprah is 71, 72, and she looks amazing. Black don't crack, especially when that money got your back, Jack.
never been more proud of my friend than today.
And them shades she wearing is definitely some millionaire shit, bro. Wow, how did she do it?
Never been more proud because this is bigger than just going to space. I mean, I think for her, who anytime we're on a flight, she's in anybody's lap. If there's the slightest bit of turbulence, has like real anxiety flying, and this is overcoming a wall of fear, a barrier. I think it's going to be cathartic in so many ways for her.
She told us that she was surprised that you told her to do it. Why did you want her to do this?
Because I think life is about continuing to grow into the best of yourself and the fullest expression of yourself. And I think that this is one of the most fullest expressions you can possibly have. And I know that I felt deeply that she would regret it. And I didn't want to hear about it for the next 15 years. I wish I had gone, and I said, there's only one time that all the women are going up for the first time. There will be other trips, but there's only one first time.
Incredible.
So to be a pioneer, it's great.
What was the last conversation you had with her?
I said, peace be still. Hold to God's unchanging hand. He's got you back. That's it. That's it.
I know that was we're counting down here. We're getting excited for that go for launch moment. How are you feeling as her best friend?
I feel so calm. I don't think I've ever been more calm because I think it's already done. Once she said yes, once she committed to yes, and Lord, did we all hear, should I do it? Should I do it? since Thanksgiving we've been talking about it. And so once she finally said yes, I was like, okay, we're going. It's a go.
You know what I have loved is her vulnerability, because she's the voice of a lot of us that would be afraid, and she's okay to talk about being afraid. Why has that been so important to show that part?
I think, for every woman who's on this flight, it's about fulfilling something within themselves. For Gayle, it's about overcoming this great fear and also stepping into the moment of excitement. And I think, it goes beyond this moment of just going up in space. I think this will be an everlasting experience. I was just thinking this morning, Gayle has been there for me for hundreds of events. I can't even remember them, but you will never forget this day. None of us will ever forget this day.
Well, thank you for being here, for her, for us. I mean, this is just, it's a historic day, and it's only fitting that you are here front and center as a ray of sunshine that
That's
you
hard.
are, Miss Oprah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're next, I'll send it back to you, Ariane.
Thanks, Carissa. Wow, to see Oprah down here. No, I'm not besties with Oprah. Not yet, anyway, but
Not
if
yet.
Oprah told me to do anything,
Oprah never be your best friend talking like that.
I would do it. I don't think Gayle had a choice after Oprah said, girl, you got to do this.
She had to do it. Ariane, we are under T-minus 5 minutes until these ladies hopefully launch into space. And, you were just talking about what these women are going to feel when they launch. But let me tell y'all watching what we may hear, because we have one of the most famous singers on the planet on board. And there is a chance that we will get to hear the audio inside and hear what these soon-to-be astronauts are saying and possibly singing while they're weightless. So
I can't wait for that moment. I'm also hoping she comes down to Earth and does like either a fireworks part 2 or ET part 2. I think that's going to be, and I think, but let's stick on this one for 1 second, Kristen. I think one of the incredible parts about this crew is their ability to tell the story coming out of this in their own unique way. The way Gayle can go on TV and talk about it. Amanda can go and continue to advocate for women more broadly about it. The way Katy can sing about it, etc. The way Carrie Ann can produce films about it. That is what is so special about this crew in particular.
And that is what's so special about this new era of spaceflight. This is not NASA. This is not governments. It's not the U.S., China, or Russia. This is the commercial era. These are private companies, and this is Blue Origin sending the first all-female crew into space since 1963. And this is all going to happen so fast in just a few minutes, about 10 or 11 minutes from launch to landing. And don't worry, guys, I did the math. In case you're wondering, total duration of this mission is just about 3 Katy Perry fireworks songs. So play that song 3 times. That's how long this mission's going to be.
Fantastic. Well, so at T-minus 3 minutes to go until our 31st launch of New Shepard.
They saying it's an earthquake in California. I didn't feel no earthquake, but I did get an Amber Alert, and I'm getting a text that said it's an earthquake. I'm not sure.
Coming up here at T-minus 2 minutes, we send the show over to the vehicle. It goes into autonomous mode.
Command engine controller ready to start.
We have our team, of course, in mission control that have their eyes glued to the screen there. There he goes, mission.
Even the whole team in the building is wearing the same fucking goofy ass outfit.
Control, quiet and intense. There's one of our crew member 7's capsule.
I ain't gonna lie, I be nervous as shit in this motherfucking little capsule about to go to space, like the windows and shit on all sides. That's trippy.
Communicator Laura Stiles, she is communicating in the ear of our capsule, in the ears of our astronauts. But what we're going to see in the last 2 minutes, you'll see the fins at the base of the rocket gimbal or just move back and forth. We want to make sure they've got free range. At the base there, you see the nozzle, the engine peeking out. The engine as well is going to move. Both in conjunction together, those two systems.
Tanks to flight pressure.
2 minutes to the rocket launch.
At this moment, this rocket feels like it is alive. It feels like it is.
Okay. We at the 2 minute mark, and just like a football game, I have to give us a slight intermission, man, and we'll be right back. But when we come back, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? All right, dog. We back. I had to grab me a little sweet little snack. But we are back, and we got 2 minutes to the launch. So we finna check it out. I know everybody ain't got time to watch a rocket launch. We all got regular lives, so we get to watch it here together. Let's check it out.
A living, breathing, pulsing thing, right?
And there's the gantry pulling back from the
T-minus 2
rocket.
minutes and counting. Transition to onboard hydraulic pumps.
And this right here is the moment that they've been training for. 2 days, becoming a crew, becoming a team.
After you go through an experience like this, it's more than a team. It's almost like a family. You are so tight to go through something as intense as
Executing
this.
aft fin built
Her saying is so tight to go through something as intense as this while looking at that rocket ship shaped like that. It's funny as shit. Now you don't have to agree with my humor, but dog, that's a classic.
And everything looking really good, Ariane. So
And everything looking really good, Ariane. That's what she said.
far from mission control, everything is clean and green for this launch. T minus 1 minute to go here.
1 minute.
Engine thrust, vector control built-in test in work. Vehicle is now on internal power.
1 minute.
So in a moment here, we'll see those, what they call the bit checks, the built-in test checks. As you mentioned, Kristen, inside the capsule, you know, as you said, this is like a bridled beast. This thing wants to take off.
Switch to onboard helium.
Here we go.
It's about to go.
Good luck and Godspeed, ladies.
It's about to take off. There go Jeffrey.
Let's launch this.
There go Jeffrey.
System is armed. T-minus 22 seconds of counting.
20 seconds. Yeah. They finna go to space, dog. They finna send bro. They finna send Katy Perry to space, dog.
9, 8, 7,
Gayle King to space, dog.
5, 4, command engine start. 2, 1, ignition.
Let's go. 8 seconds. Ooh. That's AI?
Cleared the tower.
Is that AI? Bro, why that shit look like it's going so slow, nigga? My stomach's sinking a little. That bitch look fake as hell. Is it me, bro? Bro, why the fuck that shit look like when the Power Rangers? You know when the Power Rangers be having the Megazords that look like toys, bro. That motherfucker look like a firecracker, yo. Are you serious? That was it? 5,000 feet, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15K, 16K, excuse me, 17, 18, 19, 20K. It's a minute in. They at 23K, 25.
Max Q, maximum dynamic pressure.
Max pressure. Bro, they 33,000 feet up in the air. Literally.
Engine back up to full throttle.
Wow, they're moving fast as fuck, bro.
Maximum dynamic pressure. That's when the vehicle, the stresses between the atmosphere and the speed are at the maximum. So to punch through that is so important. You see the BE3 engines.
They about to bust through the fucking atmosphere, bro. Yo.
Those ladies right now are having an incredible view on their way to space.
Whoa.
Passing through 80
Fuck out of here, bro. Jeff, like, yo, we did it again, bitches. No way, bro. Do y'all believe this shit? No way. No way, bro. Flat earthers are wrong if this is true.
Miles per hour. You're going to peak at about 2,300 miles an hour over Mach 3, 3 times.
You can see, bro, they are over 103,000 feet in the air. It's been 2 minutes. That's 100. No, that's 50,000 feet per minute, yo. And they can still see the ship with the naked eye. And Stan Lee made a cameo in this Fantastic Six Marvel movie.
Shortly coming up, we'll have Miko main engine cut off. We will turn off the engine, but the two craft, the capsule and the booster, will continue their ascent to space.
So they turn off the engine, but it still keep going into space.
And our
What was that? Was that them busting through?
The main engine is turned off. We're now going to separate the capsule from the booster, and at that point, Kristen, that's
Or that was the
when
booster turning
all
on.
6 astronauts are going to start to feel the weightlessness, and shortly thereafter, we're going to let them unbuckle.
And that right there
What?
is the most critical milestone of this whole.
What? This is crazy, bro. What? Oprah like, what the fuck? Girl, you in space, bitch. Or do Oprah look like she been to space? Y'all think Oprah been to space?
Ascent.
Nah, she probably ain't been to space. Or she like, girl, I know how it is. I know how you feel.
Well, watching her best friend go to space.
Damn, they worried. She like, damn, she's so far up there. Bro, 300,000 feet. 305. Oprah's crying. It's been 3 minutes. So now that's 100,000 feet per minute, which means they've definitely accelerated, even though they separated and cut the engines off. Yeah, this is insane. I don't know if Oprah is crying tears of joy or fear, but I could definitely feel a little scared. And just maybe the intense emotions because your friend is literally 305 feet away from you. And 3 minutes ago, they was literally right next to you. So I don't know, man. It's kind of trippy.
And the two craft is separated.
And don't forget, it's 6 women up here on this thing alone. 324,000 feet in the air. And one is Katy Perry. Trippy.
328,000 feet, 100 kilometers. Welcome to space, ladies, or shall I say, astronauts.
Boom. That's what I said. I just found this out that when you go to space, you are an astronaut. I guess that makes sense, but I thought it was like you become an astronaut. I didn't know like you could be a random dude and Jeffrey can be like, come with me. Hey, here's a spacesuit. Let's go out of space. I could do it. And you are an astronaut the moment you enter space. Yeah. So it was a 6.0 earthquake in San Diego. I hope everybody good. I'm in LA. I didn't feel it, but my family is reaching out to me from all over over there in Taipei, Taiwan. And they say it was a 6.0 in San Diego. So I'm praying for everybody in San Diego. Hope y'all good, your families is good, and it wasn't too crazy for y'all.
You guys, I have to tell you, look at the moon. Look, oh my god, oh my goddess.
Oh, we getting the audio. Oh shit, we getting the audio now. It's hard.
Synthesia is the fastest growing AI tool for
We
training
getting
videos
the audio.
because people
Yo.
things
Okay.
like this.
Had
Crystal
to test my
Satellite
audio.
I've saved
328,000 feet, 100 kilometers. Welcome to space, ladies, or shall I say, astronauts.
Astronaut.
The moon, you guys, I have to tell you, look at the moon. Look, oh my god, oh my goddess. That's our pink moon. I love you, Jackson.
And just in case it wasn't clear, those are the astronauts. Those are their voices that you're hearing.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought. Now listen, Don't quote me on this because I might change my idea later. But I thought it could be staged, but those voices sound pretty genuine, if you ask me. Do you think this is staged, or do you think this is the real?
128,000 feet, 100 kilometers. Welcome to space, ladies, or shall I say, astronauts.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I have to tell you, look at the moon. Look. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goddess! That's our pink moon.
Does that sound staged to y'all? Like when y'all hear them talking from the capsule and we can't see them. I don't know, man.
I love you, Jackson!
Oh, she said I love you, Jeff, or some
Isn't
shit.
clear. Those are the astronauts. Those are their voices that you're hearing.
And there, they have hit apogee, the highest point in flight, well over 345,000 feet, well over the Kármán line.
345,000 feet was the max. They reached 345,000 feet at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, roughly. And that was the max. And now they're coming back down, if I'm not mistaken. Like they're just going to come straight down.
And at this moment, the astronauts have unstrapped from their seats. They are floating. They are weightless. They are experiencing zero G for the very first time in their lives. And Katy Perry did say that she was going to sing in space. I'm waiting for it.
Waiting for it.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
So that is Capcom indicating a 1 minute warning for our astronauts to take in those last views before they get buckled back into.
So there's zero gravity. They've probably been having it for 30 seconds so far, and they have a 1 minute warning. So maybe a minute and 30 in space. Tickets sell for $28 million on the website. I just checked the website. And I've checked the past listings. You can get them a little bit cheaper, but it's definitely in the millions. And it's only a minute and 30 seconds of zero gravity. But that minute and 30 seconds, they say it's worth it. They say it's one of the best, craziest, amazing feelings you could ever experience in life. And it's worth every dollar. So, you know, if you're a millionaire, it's on you. You might want to go check that out, you know. But if you're not, then hey, man, us regular folks, we got to take a vacation, go to Puerto Rico or something, go to Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? Ride around the city, ride around the town, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Do some DMT, do some type shit. Damn, my shit breaking. Oh, damn, they falling fast as hell. And why is it breaking up?
If you want to get your name, phone number, and
That's the
address off the
actual.
internet but want to handle the removals yourself,
If y'all didn't know, that is the actual. This is the actual video feed that is skipping and breaking up like this. If you didn't know. So that means this could very well still be staged, bro.
The capsule to its landing spot just 2 miles north of where it's taken off.
Damn, 6 minutes. They really dropped this fast. The capsule is dropping this fast. It's at 49,000 feet right now.
Fins that are popped out, those are to stabilize the rocket as it comes into land. Shortly thereafter, you will see the drag brakes that deploy that will cut the speed of the rocket in half. And then in the last moments,
and there it is. We can see it from the stage.
There comes it. The rocket down. It's going to
Yo, bro, what the fuck? This is some straight movie shit, bro. If you didn't see this shit, this is how it fucking looks for a rocket to fucking land right now in 2025, bro. Crazy.
Light its engine. We can also see a sonic boom. We're going to hear that shortly here.
And remember, this is something that had never been done before until just a few years ago. Truly the stuff of science fiction that you're about to watch in just seconds.
Drag brakes.
Bro, fuck out of here, bro. What? No way. Y'all trying to tell me that this is not CGI? Go into the comments right now and tell me that this is not CGI, bro. Please tell me. Tell me what you think, bro. I cannot be crazy. This is not CGI? Come on, dog. What in the power? No way. This rocket ship is landing like this? No way, bro. It's landing like Iron Man shoes, bro. No fucking way, bro. I'm literally like lost for words. Cause I thought ships and rocket ships landed with fucking umbrella parachutes. Fucking parachutes in the water, bro. You mean to tell me this thing fell straight down? And did it fall down or did it fly down? It fell down and got caught at the last minute with the fire boosters and lowered itself slowly. What the fuck? What the helly? I gotta rewind this. What the helly? Bro, this like some Power Ranger shit, bro. What the helly? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What the helly Blue Origin? What the helly Perry? What the helly King? What? Fuck out of here, bro. Booster touchdown at 7 minutes and 35 seconds. Bro, do you mean to tell me this is almost teleportation? Do you mean to tell me that they just went to space and came back quicker than McDonald's can give me my burger and fries? 7 minutes and 40 seconds? You mean to tell me that they went to space and back quicker than it takes all the previews to go through at the movie theater? You mean to tell me that they went to space and back quicker than it takes me to heat up some frozen French fries in the air fryer? Are you fucking serious? Do y'all know how serious this is? If y'all watched this or heard about it, y'all don't even know how serious this is. They just went to space and back quicker than I can fry some frozen potatoes in my air fryer, dog. What the fuck, bro? I don't mean to get nobody scared, but that level of technology and power is very separate from the average man. And that's crazy. Yeah. All right, so let's keep it going because they got me in now, man.
Picture perfect landing.
I gotta see what they say, how they explain this experience. And nah, man, they gotta make me believe it. Cause there's no way.
Right
Picture perfect landing.
Right on target.
You see that dust kind of creates this dramatic cloud that that reveals the beautiful rocket that has just taken these ladies up to space and back.
And I love the echo across the mountains. Is that what I was hearing there?
That's what
Nice
you were
touch.
hearing. You heard the sonic boom, then you heard the
Wait.
entry light, and all of
I'm tripping. The capsule isn't on there. So they brought the rocket back within 7 seconds. Wait a
that
minute.
reverberates in this big, beautiful valley in West Texas.
Wait a second.
All right, shortly here, we're waiting to see the drogue parachutes deploy from the crew.
Okay, now it's making sense. But for all of this to still happen in under 10 minutes, it's crazy.
Guide parachutes.
This is supposed to be live.
Just free falling right there until those drogues came out.
And then next will be the main
Free falling in the air is crazy. I can do it.
parachutes that get pulled out.
Hear that screaming inside the capsule?
And all three parachutes reefing, and they will slowly inflate, slowing the capsule to a
Bro,
nice
that's
slow
wild,
10,
dog.
15 miles an hour. They
That's
are
wild,
cruising
bro.
back home.
That's wild, bro.
And I tell you, Kristen, from having gone
9
through
minutes.
all of the simulations,
Congratulations and welcome back to Earth.
that will kick up the dust. It's a very soft landing.
Yeah, let me rewind a little bit.
Perception. There it is.
Damn. That bitch look like AI, dog. Fuck out of here. You got all these actors putting together this fucking show. Hell no. Oprah made Gayle do it because they wanted Oprah to do it.
Double shot.
You hear me? That's my theory. Oprah made Gayle do it because they wanted Oprah to do it. And Oprah said, hell no. But Gayle do it and I'll be there. So I'll still be a part of it.
Kristen, just some incredible images there. The capsule.
Welcome back.
And nice. Let's wait for just a moment here. Make sure they're doing health checks in.
Beautiful.
Bro, less than 10 minutes, bro. Less than 10 minutes, dog.
Everybody seemed to be just as ecstatic to be back here, back on Earth. Everybody appears to be fine. Beautiful shot there of the capsule down in the desert. As we were just saying, it looks like a tough landing, but it is an air cushion in the last milliseconds that just makes it even softer. I will also note the parachutes landed very close to the capsule. That's just an indication that there's not very much wind out here today. A beautiful day for a launch and landing. A beautiful day to add 6 more names to the roster of astronauts that have been over the Kármán line into space.
Okay, man. I need reactions right quick, though.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster.
No
I'm
way,
gonna start with
dog.
this loop that I made here.
Really, first of all, we're so thrilled that the girls are safe and everything went so well. And so that's a relief because, I'm sure there's a lot of nerves up there, but to hear the girls screaming and having such
They said they saw the pink moon.
Yeah.
I heard the audio. I was like, that is the coolest thing. I
So
cannot
exciting.
wait to get the footage.
And I'm just, as we await the moment where these astronauts emerge from the capsule, I'm reminded of what William Shatner said on his mission. He said, "What you have given me is the most profound experience I can imagine. I hope I never recover from this." And I love that. I hope I never recover from what I just experienced. And one of the neat things about this is these women were not in space for several days where they had time to get acclimated to it. they only got 4 precious minutes of weightlessness, and so that
4 minutes is
that
crazy.
feeling
That
of like,
high,
I want more of
bro.
whatever that was is still so fresh, and you
This needs to be a movie, bro, about motherfuckers who get high, rich people who get high by going out of space for these 4 seconds. It takes place in like the year 2040 some shit. I don't know. 2039 or something. Shout out to my nigga Prada and shit. And yeah, bro. And the millionaires is doing that shit and something go wrong. But niggas is getting high. It's a drug to like do this shit. You know, on some American shit. Rich American shit. You know, Americans love they drugs. Love getting high from what they love. But yeah, I'm about to take a quick break and come right back. I lost my viewers last time, so I'm gonna just keep this video up. Matter of fact, y'all can listen to it.
really get to see that when they step out of the capsule.
We catch our astronauts. I mean, their minds are still in the process of being blown when they come out of the capsule. And Carissa is going to capture those moments for us shortly here after we get our recovery crew. You see there. Some of the friends and family have already started lining up there. While the recovery crew, you've seen some images. As I mentioned, they're safing some of the systems on the capsule. We want to release all of the excess air and gas that created that nice air cushion. We'll remove the parachutes, make sure nothing gets tripped up. Also, we reuse those parachutes. And then crew member 7 will take the stairs up to the hatch. It's like a good 3.5-ish feet off the ground, so it just makes the getting out of the capsule that much more comfortable. Crew member 7, last but not least, crew member 7 will open the hatch, and we'll get to see one by one as these lady astronauts now exit the capsule.
And a lot of people are probably familiar with seeing, NASA astronauts or Russian cosmonauts emerge from a spacecraft after a long duration flight on stretchers or, glorified. They need some assistance because they've been exposed to zero G for so long. Not these astronauts. They're not going to need any assistance. That's one of the beauties of a suborbital spaceflight. You feel great. You don't have to deal with space sickness. Right?
Suborbital space flight. Let me Google that. Because I like to know what the fuck people are selling me. Suborbital space flight. Suborbital space flight is a type of flight that takes a spacecraft beyond Earth's atmosphere but does not achieve a full orbit. It involves reaching high altitudes, experiencing weightlessness, and then returning to Earth. This type of flight is distinct from orbital space flight, which involves maintaining a stable orbit around the planet. Okay. Wow. Alan Shepard, the first American in space. Shepard's flight on the Freedom 7 capsule was a suborbital mission. Wow, so they just go into space and fall back down. And is that why they call this the Shepherd? See, a little research, a little history, you get some more in-depth knowledge.
Right? Exactly. And that's, to that point, this flight, because you're basically going straight up and then over the Kármán line and straight back down. Some astronauts, I think you mentioned your mother may have experienced a little sickness up there. You don't in this one because it's just once up and once down. And you get that nice zero G floating sensation and you buckle back in. You don't have it's not as extreme.
So do you have an astronaut that you're looking forward to hearing from the most?
It's really hard to pick.
This is like a distraction. People watching this, broke people watching this. And I hate to say this while I'm fucking reviewing it. It's kind of fucked up, but broke people watching this shit is a distraction. These billionaires doing this shit, This shit like some purge shit. I'm not saying that this act is so much like a purge, but we watching some shit that we could never do. Some shit that they just doing for fun. That they look at as like just popping a Molly or going to Paris or going on the African safari. That's how they look at this shit. Traveling to space. But it's the comparison to the high. That just make it so like kind of eerie. Because for me as a black man in America, I don't know. I got a strong identity of trying to break generational curses and create something and build something. And when you hear people talk like that from a whole different world, you hear a lack of any type of purpose, actually. No matter what the purpose is, it's just kind of a lack of a person with purpose, if it makes sense. Or maybe I'm just rambling bullshit. I don't know. You decide. Let me know in the comments. Am I rambling bullshit? Or do you fucking feel me, dog?
Yeah. You know, I have to say I'm a huge Katy Perry fan, so I'd love to see what her feelings are. Also, you know, as a mother, you know, our kids are close in age. You know, what does that feel with young children? You know, you saw her get so
Bitch trying to relate to Katy Perry.
Interview. Is she still is that still the weighing emotion, or is she still just oh my god, I saw the stars, I saw the curvature of the earth? You know what's going to come out of her.
Damn, why you trying to overanalyze Katy Perry like that?
Jeff Bezos out there right by the capsule, kind of hard to see.
That is correct. That is Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos look kind of fit, like he be in the gym, but he is rich as hell. I guess this nigga take care of himself. I remember he used to look kind of weird. I'm not saying he don't now, but these niggas is getting muscular and shit. I don't know what type of pills, what type of baby blood, rituals niggas drinking or doing. But that shit working, my nigga. Keep it up.
Those are our founder on the left, as well as Sarah Knights, our crew member 7. And I just want to thank our viewers for joining us. NS-31, New Shepard's 31st mission to space, our 11th human space flight. From all parts of this flight, for the booster, for the capsule, for our astronauts.
Bro, let them out. They switching them out. They underground.
We've had so far, and we're now just awaiting.
Hey, you seen all those? You seen all those motherfucking parachutes and shit that's gone now? They done came through the scene, all that smoke, they done cleared the scene. I feel like it's some Ocean's 11 shit where they brought them in. Either they brought them in and switched out with all those cleaners and shit and all that team. They switched out the real astronauts back with Gayle and Katy Perry and them. Or Gayle and Katy Perry and them was underground and they just came in through the trap door and switched out with the astronauts. I'm telling you, there's no way they was on that. And matter of fact, they didn't even have to be in there for real. It could have just been a whole empty ass motherfucking capsule up there the whole time, waiting to come down for them to get in there. Who knows, man? But you can't just believe everything you see, especially the way they dramatizing this shit. You feel me, dog?
The opening of the hatch so we can get some views from our 6 new astronauts.
Look at this shit. Jeffrey Bezos.
One will be coming out.
Bro, this nigga Jeffrey Bezos really
she's in seat 1,
a fit ass nigga now, huh? That's crazy. No Diddy, I'm not glazing.
She will go first. And then last in number 6.
Y'all young niggas gonna be saying glazing.
That is the
pause,
on the right.
Diddy.
Sorry, Canyon.
see those vans arriving. Those are friends and family.
And that's Carrie Ann looking out the window, in the window to the right there. Lauren Sanchez on the left, and you really get a sense for just how big these windows are. I mean, when you're inside this capsule, it's almost as though you're getting a full 360 panoramic view. One of the cool features of this capsule, the largest windows of any spacecraft.
So over a third of the surface area.
So this is the first all-women flight with these guys, 6 of them. These are the largest space windows of any spacecraft. Jeffrey Bezos is sitting here. They sell tickets to this shit. They probably gonna make a fucking TV show sending niggas into space on Amazon Prime or some shit. This nigga on Amazon Prime, yo. Amazon, Whole Foods, all that shit, dog. Y'all niggas better wake up. Look at this space shit, dog.
Area of this craft is windows, and that's on purpose. There were many meetings with our founder Jeff Bezos where our engineers brought him some windows. He said, "Nope, make them bigger." They come back, and nope, that's nice, but make them bigger. And what you get here, why is that so important? So many of our astronauts have said, when I got on my seat, I looked at outside my window, and I turned around and I looked at the other 5 windows, and my brain created a panoramic view, a panoramic photo of it, because so much of the capsule is windows, and it makes for just an incredible experience.
Sarah.
Good? Okay, here we go.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
Jeffrey Bezos opening the hatch. Let's see our brand new 6 astronauts. Who's first? His fiance for sure. Of course, his fiance comes out first.
This is your baby.
Where my babe?
Why did the windows look black earlier? But no, Jeffrey Bezos looked like a happy sugar daddy who just bought his little thing of G-Wagon. So yeah, I think he really just sent her to space with her friends.
Babies.
They're over here. Go see them.
Where? I have to go
Right
there.
there.
Okay.
Katie.
Katy Perry is an icon, I guess. I don't know. I feel like she's doing the most. I don't know why this space just doesn't feel like it matters that much. But maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe this is very historic, and that picture of her kissing the ground in front of the shepherd will be in museums and shit.
How do you create tension? How do you build character? How do you even decide what to write about?
How? She looked like a Power Ranger running off. Okay. Yeah, they really went to space. Go ahead, my Asian sister. Looking like Beverly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I see you, sis. Jeffrey Bezos just sitting there clapping. You gotta let Gayle out. You got to. Yeah, you got to. Black can't be off last, period. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Jeffrey Bezos don't even know who none of them is. Amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you all. This is cool. Since you bitches to space with my fiance. Now I don't have to hear about it anymore. It's like more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? This nigga had to send his bitch to space. You feel me? That's what she wanted. Baby gets what baby wants. You feel me?
It's not working. So someone just tell me when we're on. Does anyone have
All right, and you just saw
Look
the
at all them
six
fucking pickup
astronauts
trucks.
coming out, all ecstatic. Katy Perry and Gayle King both.
And all the heart and the feelings and all the
I do
things.
not want to hear Jeff
Seeing
Bezos'
Jeff
bitch.
before I left, I just went, like, you know.
She looked like she went under the knife a couple too many times.
I had to come back. I mean, we're getting married. If I didn't come back, that would be bad.
This could even be. I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know.
That would be
If you know.
a bummer for me.
Only you, by the way, would say this to me. You said, Jeff, if you don't want to marry me, you don't have to send me to
space.
what an incredible experience for you. But the fact that when you're in there, we got to hear some of your audio, but
Motherfucker look like a lizard, yo. But that's what's considered a bad bitch. A lizard looking bitch.
give us some of those moments when you guys just play, but
The process and download.
we're only a few minutes removed from this incredible experience. Do you feel healed?
I had a zero G indicator that I didn't know if I would bring, and I ended up bringing it.
Okay. And explain for the folks at home that don't know what that means, what it is that you're holding.
Yes, the zero G indicator is something all astronauts have that floats once you hit space, lets you know you're there. I brought a promise that I wrote to myself. I've talked about that.
And share for what is this right here?
Yes, and this one I didn't know if I would bring, but I ended up bringing it and floating it, and it's the hospital band from the day. I got to honor her today, and I'm so grateful to the thousands of people, the engineers, the scientists, just everyone who has made this a reality.
And you also have written here, I know that you had this on your laptop, right?
And my zero G indicator, a promise I made to myself that if I were to pause my astronaut dreams and fight for rights, that one day I would return to her.
And it says, never, never give up. Well, those dreams are no longer on hold. You are finally an astronaut. Congratulations. Enjoy this moment with
That's
your family.
lit.
Thank you for sharing.
That's lit. Shawty, she got real tears of joy, bro. Like, I really feel for her. I can really feel the emotion in that speech and her story and just this moment of going out of space. Salute to you.
Bring it with us. Thank you, Amanda. Carrie Ann, you said to me yesterday, you said, when I get out of that capsule, I'm going to be an emotional wreck. And I think what I will just say, for anyone that has never had the great privilege, of being here, this is my first time at a launch, and it is very emotional. Describe, if you can, how you're feeling.
I have almost no words.
This is my first launch I ever seen, and I'm definitely getting a little emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about launching into space, but I can feel it from these people. I've always been an empathetic person and big on picking up energies, and yeah, it's pretty heavy. I can feel the heaviness. But with that being said, I'm gonna take a quick break, yo. Very quick break and be right back. So please like, comment, and subscribe You know what I'm saying? Stay tapped in with your boy. It's free to do, and it helps me be able to keep going live and shit. You feel me? Like we can keep hanging out and shit, man. So support me, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's wrap this up.
It was the most incredible experience of my life to be up there and see like the such vast darkness in space and look down on our planet. The moon was so beautiful, and that was like I felt like that was a special gift just for me. Um, I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize. Are you kidding? You just went to space. You just went to space. This is it.
Down and like knowing that everything, like everyone I loved, was standing down there looking back up at me, and
Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm pen and paper guy. And I'm motion. Well, I have a system. You see, I put my to-do list. Oh, wait a minute. No, I put my to-do list here, and then my. Yeah, and meanwhile, I just brain dump everything into one place and let the AI tell me when I need to do it.
Whatever. Okay, yeah, we good
I
back.
just hope that these
We
types
back.
of
Good.
experiences, clear a path for everyone to be able to do that.
You told us a beautiful story about your son when you told him you were going to go to space, and that get over here so I can hold you, and that he went back to school and he was all excited to tell his friends that his mom was going to space, and they said your mom can't go to space.
Moms don't go to space.
Moms don't go to space.
This
This mom went to space, bitch. She,
an astronaut.
hey, she hard. Hey, I fuck with her. She said, "This is why I went to space, bitch." Tell them motherfuckers, yeah.
And I know you're wearing a very special necklace from an incredible group of people that you hold near and dear to your heart. What would you like to say to them watching?
I'm wearing a few necklaces today. My dear friends threw me a blast off party and gave me this feather, which obviously represents the Blue Origin logo, and it felt so special to have it close to my heart, and in space with me, and I feel like it helped me take all of them with me on this journey.
Yes. Well, I will let you go enjoy this historic moment with your family, and thank you for sharing it with us. Congratulations. You're an astronaut. Gayle, get on over. I am so
Floating. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
I'm so proud of you. And I know that I speak for the collective because you have been so honest. You've been so vulnerable. And I spoke to your best friend prior to you taking off, and I asked her why it was so important for you to do this. And she said so she didn't have to hear you say, "I wish I would have done that."
So true.
But now, Gayle King, you are officially an astronaut. How do you feel?
I still can't accept that word, but I will say it's I can't even believe what I saw. When somebody calls this a ride, this was not a ride. What happened to us was not a ride. This was a bona fide freaking flight. And our instructor, we were so well prepared. So every noise we heard, we knew. But the flight instructor said that I am her best success story. Why? Because she's never had somebody go through the course who's terrified of flying. Everybody who's gone through the course is somebody, it's been a lifelong dream. They wanted to do it. So she said, I'm her best success story. I'm so proud of me right now. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
I was just going to say, prior to the launch, you said that you would be so proud of yourself if you went through with this. And you did. What was the best part, Gayle?
It's oddly quiet when you get up there. It's really quiet and peaceful. And you look down at the planet and you think, that's where we came from? And to me, it's such a reminder about how we need to do better, be better. Do better, be better human beings.
And what do you mean by that?
Processing. Well, it's so nasty and so vitriolic nowadays. And I mean, if everybody could experience that peace that we had up there and the kindness and
I feel that, Gayle.
to do what we did, all the people that it took to get us up there and get us back safely.
Okay, I hear you.
I'll never, ever, ever forget. And when we were up there, did you talk to Katy yet?
I have not.
Okay, when we were up there, after zero G is very difficult. You know, all the training about this is how you get in the chair and this. I look like a friggin' moose getting in the chair. It was like, just let me get in the chair. Let me get the seatbelt on. But, you know, we had a very do this.
How would you describe it?
It's very difficult because you're floating. But the best part was when we got back in our seats after zero G's, Katy sang "What a Wonderful World."
She did?
She sang "What a Wonderful World. I see dreams." Oh, yes.
Oh.
Because we'd been asking her to sing all the time, and she wouldn't. And then, because everybody said, sing roar, sing fireworks. And she said, it's not about me. I wanted to talk about the world.
Wow.
And isn't that nice? You got to ask her about that.
That's really special. And when Lauren got out, she was overcome by emotion.
Katy Perry trill for that.
But she spoke to the group and how close you guys have all become because of this experience. How would you describe the camaraderie that you guys now have together?
I would say that we are forever bonded because you can't go through what we went through to look out for each other, to help each other.
Wow, and this was less than 10 minutes.
You know,
This experience was less than 10 minutes in a 2-day training camp. And they got some cool outfits, but they are talking like they changed the fucking world.
It really is a true, people throw the word around, but it really is a true sisterhood. But it speaks to how you know what? We were set up for success. The training was so, I can't stress this enough. The training was so friggin' good. We were set up for success. And it went exactly as they told us it was going to. Every boom that you heard, the drones, the drogues coming out, the parachutes coming out, it went exactly as they said.
Are you glad you did it?
I am glad I did it. I am glad I did it.
Yeah.
I am very glad. I have no regrets about doing it.
What would you say to people watching right now that are scared, that are fearful of anything? What would you say to them?
Well, I just said I'm stepping way out of my comfort zone because this is so not like me. I said up there, I might now get my ears pierced. I've always been afraid.
Which is great. I love that you've never had your ears pierced.
No, even Hootie at the training center, you don't have your ears pierced? I go, because it hurts.
Oh, my gosh.
But I mean, for people that are afraid, Eleanor Roosevelt once said, courage is doing something that scares you, but you do it anyway. And I stepped out of my comfort zone in a way that I never thought was possible for me. And now that I've done it, I really do feel I can take on anything. Anything.
Congratulations, Gayle King. You are an astronaut.
Thank you, Kris.
I am so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. And I'm going to go with you to get your ears pierced because I want to get another hole right here. Go enjoy this with your family. Thank you so much. Aisha, oh my goodness. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are officially an astronaut. How do you feel? Also, how do you look perfect after just going to space? I mean, my goodness.
I will never be the same. I mean, when you get up there and you see the Earth, and it's so beautiful, and it just fills the screen, and it's not just your window. It's like everybody's window, and there's no boundaries, there's no border. There's just Earth. It's incredible.
You know, Gayle is so honest that this wasn't her dream, but this was a dream of yours. How do you feel now that you just achieved it?
Like I picked the right dream. And when we landed, I said, Exuma, I'm good blue calm, but I'm ready to go back.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What was the best part for you?
The best part for me, actually the whole thing. But we got in and we counted down from 10. And then I started to hear some singing. And when we lifted off, everybody, you could just feel the energy in the capsule. And when we got up there and we got out of our seats, we all just looked at each other. And there was this moment, and I can't wait for people to see it on the video, but there was a very special moment between all of us. And it's just beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Yes.
Where is your grandfather?
Your 92-year-old grandfather, who I know you were so excited to bring. What did he say to you when you got out of this capsule and got to see him for the first time?
He said, I was really worried for you, but then Oprah squeezed me.
Oprah has a way of making us all feel just a little bit more at home and a little bit calmer. I know your father is watching down on you, and he is your angel. What do you think he's thinking right now in heaven?
I think he was like, woo.
I had to grab some grub.
To have the opportunity to have flown his star in my flight bag and to have a perspective that very few people get to have of Earth, I just feel a renewed connection to everything in life and where we are, and I can't wait to go back out there and pour what I've learned into the world.
You have given so much to so many, and I know there are a lot of people watching right now, some young boys and some young girls that are
Why she look like she's sucking on a lemon?
are inspired constantly by you. What would you like to say to them?
Dream it, plan it, and go and do it. I never really thought I could go to space, although I really wanted to go. And today just confirmed that dreams are real, and sometimes reality's wrong.
Your dreams just came true. Congratulations. Go enjoy this with your family. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Katie. No, you're not the crier of the group.
Killer of the group.
No, you are not.
Hi, I'm Kris.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You are officially an astronaut.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
I feel super connected to love. So connected to love. I think this experience
Wow, Katy Perry's an astronaut. That's cool.
has shown me you never know how much love is inside of you, like how much love you have to give, and how loved you are until the day you launch.
We had these incredible shots of Daisy watching you as the rocket, it'll make me cry, as the rocket's going up, and she was so proud. Just kept saying, "Mommy, Mommy." And I know you'll feel the same way when you watch it. And you brought a real life Daisy up.
That's
it was
right.
important for you, not only because it's your daughter's name, but why else was that important to bring up?
Daisies are common flowers, but they grow through cracks. They grow through walls. They are resilient. They are powerful. They are strong. They are everywhere. Flowers are, to me, God's smile, but it's also a reminder of our beautiful earth and the flowers and God's smile and the beautiful magic that is everywhere, all around us, and even in a simple daisy. So to really appreciate it and remember it and take care of it and protect it.
Gayle shared with us the song that you sang when you got up. What a Wonderful World. Why was that important to sing that particular song?
I've covered that song in the past, and obviously, like, my higher self is always steering the ship because I had no clue that one day I would decide to sing a little bit of that in space. But I think that it's not
That's
about
fire.
me. It's not about singing my songs. It's about a collective energy in there. It's about us. It's about making space for future women and taking up space and belonging. And it's about this wonderful world that we see right out there and appreciating it. This is all for the benefit of Earth.
You have done so many incredible things in your life, selling millions of records, selling out stadiums. Where does this experience rate for you?
This experience
Okay.
is right.